welcome each and everyone once again for the Bhakti Sangha Japa conference call. Today we are very fortunate to have Her Grace Radha Mataji to enlighten us on the topic, Revering the Forest Fire. Before handing the call to you, Mataji, I would like to hand over the call to Preeti Vilasini Mataji to give the brief introduction about you. Mataji, please take over the call.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Thank you all so much for joining and participating in this Krishna Katha Mela, which is predominantly our coordinators who are speaking. Today, we are very, very honored to have Her Grace Radha Mataji. Radha Mataji has been in Krishna consciousness since 2018, and she is an aspiring disciple of His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. Mataji performs various services in her local Baltimore temple, like cooking services during festival times. Also, she helps with several services. She and her Prabhu are interested in conducting Bhakti Vriksha programs monthly in her house, and she invites many new people and introduces them to Krishna consciousness. She coordinates online weekly Vaishnava Bhajan song classes in her area, and she also conducts afternoon daily Telugu Bhagavatam classes around the Baltimore area. She is very, very sincere and wonderful, and she performs her service in Bhakti Sangha by doing the Bhagavatam greeting services, and she has helped to organize the YouTube playlist in Bhakti Sangha Japa group. Mataji also has services in other forums too. She regularly attends the Bhagavatam and Chaitanya Charitamrita classes in Bhakti Sangha Japa group, and she likes studying the Bhagavad Gita shlokas, morning Bhagavatam reading classes, Chaitanya Charitamrita reading, Srila Prabhupada reading from Baltimore congregation, which is conducted online. She is enthusiastic and a very sweet devotee, and she loves to learn many new things from the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis around her, and she very diligently implements whatever she has learned in her regular life. So we are extremely happy to have her as our speaker today in this Krishna Katha Mela, and the topic that she has taken is the devouring of the forest fire. So please, Mataji, take over the call. We are very, very happy to have you on the call. You can now take over. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Preeti Mataji, for such a kind words. Hare Krishna Mataji and Prabhuji, Dhanavad Pranam. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and all glories to Guru Maharaj and all glories to assembled devotees. I will sing Jai Radha Madhav song now. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Rajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Nachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. I sincerely thank the Bhakti Sangha group for making this program, to encouraging all the coordinators to speak something about Krishna Katha. I am not qualified out, but I would like to speak myself to my spiritual master, His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. I would like to use this wonderful opportunities to speak something. Please pray for me and give your blessings to me from all of you, and bear with me as I'm trying to speak something relevant to the topic. This is beautiful pastime and title is Devouring the Forest Fire. Krishna is around 7 or 8 years old and he was taking care of the cows for grazing on the beautiful grass on the forest of Rajamandal along with his friends. Krishna and friends, they went to Kaliyadaman taken place some times ago, and then Balramji says that Kalambrasura pastimes immediately taken place. This is from the Krishna Katha, chapter 19, Canto 10, chapter 19 in Bhagavatam. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam namaskrutyam naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jayam udirayet nastapayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavati uttama sloke bhakti bhavati naistiki. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanasalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobisham Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Sapatikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Tapakamam Sri Gurun Vaishnavancha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunavanvitam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakanitam Cha. He Krishna Karana Sindho Dina Bandho Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopisha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Sapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rushabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripte Vanja Kalpatarubhyasya Krubhasindu Evacha Patitanam Pavanobhyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swamarajiti Namine. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pachayata Deshatarane. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Vrindavanam is the property of Vrinda Devi. These pastimes of Krishna happen in Vrindavanam. We take blessings of Tulsi Maharani Vrinda Devi. Tulsi Maharani ki jai. First of all, when Krishna, Balram and his friends left their homes to go for the rounds with the cows. They were in a hurry to go play with the cows. They would tell their parents that they were leaving and their mothers would try to make them neatly dressed with the garland. The kids, on the other hand, did not want this decoration on them and only wanted to go out quickly. They would tell their mothers, hurry up, mother, hurry up, I have to go now. Krishna, Balram and all the cows rushed, not even letting their mothers to get them properly ready. As soon as they go to the forest, Krishna's friends picked different leaves and different of flowers. After they went together, they make Vanamali is one who wears the forest leaves and flowers. So our Vanamali Krishna and Balram would not want wear jewelers, garlands from Yashoda Mata and Rohini Mata. Now both of them, Krishna and Balram, great pleasure, both of them decorated with the forest leaves and flowers with their friends. After that, they started decorating food paste. They got different foods and made paste as tilak and gopi dots, different colors decorating, and Krishna and Balram's face. In this way, their friends are decorating the simply way they all enjoying together. After decorating, they started to play. Krishna cheats one of the games. Sridhama, brother of Radharani, says, based on the rules on their games, Sridhama tells, you're loser, pick me up. Sridhama gives the punishment of carrying on him on Krishna's death. Krishna, you become my horse. Krishna looked at Balramji because he is the elder brother for protection of Krishna. Krishna tells to Sridhama, I will never carry you on my shoulders because I am the son of King Raja. You know how many cows has my father? My father owned 900,000 cows. You want me to carry you? No way. I want to do such things. So Sridhama said, okay, you are not following the rules. Our game's all right. You are in timeout now. Everyone, nobody to play with you. Krishna looks everyone's face. Nobody shows sympathy on Krishna. I don't want to carry Sridhama. He is cheating me. His friend said, Sridhama said that you can't play just sit and watch. Krishna replies, I don't need to play with you. I can make myself busy. They start playing like stones as a kartal with sticks. They are playing like a drum, dancing with Balram and his friends are singing with beautiful pastimes of Krishna. Balramji was laughing. Krishna seems that dancing. He also want to join. Krishna says, okay, I will carry my shoulder, Sridhama. Let me dance with all of you. Krishna and Balram are dancing and their friends are playing music like this way they are enjoying in the forest. So Sukadeva Jiva Goswami tells to Parikshit Maharaj, while the cowherd boys were completely absorbed in playing, their cows wandered far away. They hungered for more grass, and with no one to watch them, they entered a dense forest. Our Acharyas explains that the cows belongs to Krishna, just like how we are also belong to Krishna. We are Krishna part and parcel, and we are Krishna property. But we looking for more enjoyment like the cows. We leave Krishna and in searching for our own self-happiness, just like the cows who went search for their gods. Passing from one part of the great forest to another forest, cows, goats, and buffalo eventually entered an area is known as the Ishkatavi forest. It was overgrown with the sharp canes. The heat of nearby forest fire made them thirsty. They cried out in distress. Here, our Acharyas explains that cows are thirsty and hungry because they are away from the Krishna. They lose Krishna. Similarly, if you lose Krishna, we forget Krishna. If you are forgetting Krishna, we will get Krishna. Krishna means intense thirst and hankering and lamentation. If you leave Krishna, because we will only get Krishna without getting Krishna. Here, Radha Govind Maharaj saying, Parikshit Maharaj was fasting without food, water and sleep so many days. And this way, all due to the Parikshit Maharaj was with the Krishna in the form of Bhagavatam. Parikshit Maharaj was not hankering for food or water because he has Krishna with him. He is satisfied, but here the cows, they lost Krishna. Here they are suffering. They are getting for food and water because they are away from Krishna. Not seeing the cows before them, Krishna, Balram and their coward boys suddenly felt repentant for having neglected them. The boys searched all around but could not discover where they had gone. When something bad happened for us, after that, even we realized that why we should not have done that. Here, Krishna and Balram also thought that they should have not let this happen. Actually, Krishna and Balram did not make the mistake. The cows went far away because they want to eat green grass. They are not satisfied with the grass nearby Krishna. Actually, it is fault of cows like that because of our sense gratification. We came from far away of Krishna to enjoy this material world. But we are suffering in material world with Janma Mrutyu Jara Vyadhi. But here Krishna and Balram is more merciful and devotees are more merciful, thinking like that. They are blaming themselves. Then the boys began tracing out the cow's path by noting their footprints on blades of grass. The cows had broken with the hooves and teeth. All the coward boys were in great anxiety because they had lost the source of livelihood. Similarly, our Acharyas explains that here Krishna, Guru, Vaishnavas, they are following us to save us to our life. Here, same Krishna and Balram came to save the cows from the forest fire. Krishna called the animals in voice that resounded like rumbling sound. Saraswati, Yamune, Gange, Devali, Chavali, Chandani, Harini, Idaravo. Hearing the sound of their own names, the cows were overjoyed and called out. Krishna replied, like that. Krishna looked out each cow, called out their individual name. They responded by knowing. Within the forest, the coward boys finally found their valuable cows who had lost their way and were crying. Then the boys, thirsty and tired, herded the cows onto the path back home. Here, when the found cows, Krishna felt that cows are Gothanam. Krishna loves the cows so much. These cows that are with Krishna are normal cows, but special cows. Finally, Krishna, Balaram and friends, they found the cows. After seeing Krishna, the cows are crying for Krishna. Here, cows are crying for Krishna. Like that, we are also crying for Krishna to detach from this material life. Krishna and Guru, they are doing so much for us. The Guru Maharaj takes our responsibility to giving Krishna Prema, agreeing, suffering for us. Such Krishna and Guru is doing for us. Therefore, easy to love back to Guru and Gauranga. If you give your heart to Krishna, they will save our life from all dangers. If you accept Krishna and bona fide Guru, you will not get any fear. When we are going to park, there is a small pond. In that pond, ducks are searching for food. While searching for food, the ducks are making sounds like quack, 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 quack for crying for food. After some time, after some mercy, they will get the food. Like that, if you cry for Krishna, one day showers mercy upon us. Suddenly, a great forest fire appeared on all sides. Boys and cows feared that our forest fire would destroy all the forest creatures. Like a chariot driver, the wind set the fire onward, and terrible sparks shot in all the directions. Indeed, the great fire extinguished in tongues of flames toward all the moving, non-moving creatures. Just as Balrama and Krishna, the boys about to take the cows back home, suddenly there is a terrible forest fire control surrounded by them. Similarly, our Acharya says that in our material life, everything goes fine and suddenly calamities will come. A great example of this, Gajendra, the elephant. Gajendra enjoying with the families and he has so much of fun. Suddenly, the crocodile came, caught him. Therefore, we must prepare. If we are going to suffer, we need to identify ourselves like the cows and boys. When they are suffering from fire with the wind, immediately they approach Krishna. Our Acharya explains that this forest is not accident. It was set by the servant of Kamsa. According to Srila Prabhupada, forest fire means constant transmission of the soul from one body to another is the cause of suffering in material existence. This conditioned life in material existence is called samsara, the cycle of birth and death. One may perform good work and take birth in a very comfortable material condition, but the process under which birth and death take place is always like a terrible fire. Sri Vishwanatha Chakravarti Tagore, in this prayer to the spiritual master, he described this samsara or the repetition of birth and death. This is compared to a forest fire. A forest fire takes place automatically without anyone endeavor by the friction of drive. It can't be extinguished by the endeavors of the man. The raging forest fire can be extinguished only when there is a heavy downpour of water from a cloud. The cloud is compared to the mercy stored in the heart of the spiritual master. By the grace of the spiritual master, cloud of the mercy of the personality of Godhead is brought in. Then, when the rains of Krishna continue, consciousness fall, the fire of the material existence can be extinguished. This is also explained here. In order to find out freedom from the stereotyped conditioned life of a material existence, one has to take shelter the lotus feet of the Lord. Only they can be free from the actions and reactions of material existence. It is recommended here that one should give up the conditional life of this material world and the association of so-called civilized human beings who are simply following in a polished way the same stereotype principle of eating, sleeping, defending and mating, chanting and hearing of the glories of the Lord, described here as the Sadguna Vada Siddha. Only by drinking the nectar of chanting and hearing the pastimes of the Lord can one forget the intoxication of material existence. As the cows and coward boys started at the forest fire attacking them on all sides, they became fearful. The boys then approached Krishna and Balrama for shelter. Just as those who are disturbed by fear of death approaching the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the boys addressed them as follows. Remembering Krishna's name given ceremony, great Muni, Garga Muni Acharya said, this boy is grown up and he will protect from all the dangers. Remembering this, the coward boys asked the Krishna. The boys, cows, coward boys are took shelter of Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna and Balram. Balram ji is Adi Guru. We need to take shelter of Guru and Gauranga. Sukadeva Goswami says that just like a person approached the death to take shelter of Krishna, just like Parikshit Maharaj, who also took shelter under the Lord on the times of death. Krishna Krishna Mahavira, He Rama Moga Vikrama, Davagnina Dahyamanan, Prapannam Tratam Harata. The coward boys said, "O Krishna, most powerful one, O Balram, you whose prowess never fails, Ramamoga Vikrama, please save your devotees who are about to be burned by this forest fire and have come to take shelter of you." Krishna, certainly you know that your friends should not be destroyed. You know the nature of all the things we accepted you are as Lord, and we are so surrendered on to you. Your friend experiencing suffering. Here, our Acharyas explains that we all of us come together, take shelter of Guru and Krishna, like the cows, boys all together took shelter of Krishna and Balram. Like that, devotees hold their hands together, surrounded to Guru and Gauranga. Like the coward boys' prayers. I would like to now quote several examples from our scriptures to help us understanding the power of prayer. Ambrish Maharaj's prayer. What a great personality of Ambrish Maharaj was. Durvasa Muni tried to murder him for no reason at all. And when Durvasa Muni was being punished by Lord, none of Durvasa Muni's powers could save him. But one thing saved him. What was that? Ambrish prayed for him. Ambrish prayed, Lord, forgive him. And the power of Ambrish power was million times than the great yogi on the earth, that is the Durvasa Muni. That is the prayer of power of prayers. Another great story showing the power of prayers is Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami. Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, when he approaches the Lord, the power of their prayers was they conquered Krishna. With an example, Sanatana Goswami was the Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Bengali, and his younger brother Rupa Goswami was the Home Minister, Prime Minister as well. Great power, tremendous wealth. But when they approached Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they had straw between their teeth. First, they expect the greatness of the Lord. All glorious to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who descended in this world to deliver the most fallen. You are Patita Pavan. You have the power that no one else has to not only rescue us from the ordinary difficulties of the world, but you have the power to rescue us from the clutches of the illusion and awaken our soul's identity. But we are so fallen. We are in an abominable association, more sinful than Jagai and Matai. We have no right to even offer prayer to you. But by your kindness, you are hearing us the prayer in this way with such humility from their heart, with such faith that Lord Chaitanya wept tears and the Lord had to stop them. Said, please stop, this humility is breaking my heart. He had to pick them up. He placed his hands on his hand. They were right down at his lotus feet. Then the Lord picked them up and embraced him. Initiated your name is now Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami. The power of their prayer, because of its sincerity and its integrity, it made the Lord cry to ecstasy and love. And not only that, it invoked the Lord to empower them in such a way that they could establish the highest principle of bhakti in the whole world for days to come. This is the power of prayer. Another prayer from Srila Prabhupada. My dear Lord Krishna, you are so kind upon this useless soul, but I don't know why you brought me here. At this time, he is at Boston Harbor in Jaladutta, old cargo ship. I don't know why you have brought me here. Now you can do whatever you like with me, but guess you have some work here. Otherwise, why would you bring me to this terrible place? Most people from the east go to the west with the promises of great prosperity. But Prabhupada saw this terrible place as he was coming from Vrindavana. He was coming to export the wealth of Vrindavana to the west. He was not come to import the automobiles or other technologies to India. He was coming to export the love of God to Vrindavan. But Srila Prabhupada explained in those days, India was very such seen in the world as very materially lame country, and America was very strong. So Prabhupada explains that the wealth and technology of the that combined with the vision and spirit of purity of the East can do the greatest benediction for the whole world, like the layman who can see getting on the shoulders of a blind man who can walk. The two things do great things together. So, Srila Prabhupada previously in his diary, he writes, while he is on Jaladutta in the year of sailing over the Arabian Sea, after his heart attack, I am so far from Vrindavana. I am feeling deep separation from Radha Govindam, Radha Gopinath, Radha Damodar. But the Lord and my Gurudev have sent me on mission, and I am happy. Most of the population is here covered by the most material modes of ignorance and passion. Observing material life, they think themselves very happy and satisfied, and therefore they have no taste for the transcendental message. Oh Vasudeva, I don't know how they will be able to understand it. Like that, simple prayer. Now, Sukadeva Goswami said, hearing these pitiable words from his friends, Krishna told them, just close eyes and don't be afraid. Why? Krishna said that? Boys, close eyes. Krishna revealed, and Krishna thinking the boy should not see him while swallowing the fire. It should be done without anyone seeing. Krishna told the boys, just close the eyes. Don't be afraid. All right, the boys replied, you must joking. How can we escape from the forest fire? Simply closing the eyes. Krishna assures them, today I will protect you. You all protect you. All right. The boys replied and immediately closed their eyes. Then the Supreme Lord, the master of all mystic power, Yogadhish, opened his mouth and swallowed the terrible fire, saving his friends from the danger. Tata te te militakseshu Bhagavan Agnimalbana Pitva mukena tan kachat Yogadesho yamochayat. Here, Vishwanath Thakur commentary. One voice said, listen friends, listen. Krishna knows everything about the power of jewels, mantras to remove the effects of poison and fire. But these methods are not effective in the presence of others. Therefore, if you close eyes, then Krishna will be alone. That's why he is telling us to close our eyes. Hearing this, the boys agreed, then closed their eyes. The word Bhagavan here indicates that Krishna was full of all great powers. They thought, thus the fire was fierce. He was confident he could swallow it. Here is one story that Krishna was very thirsty at this time. Therefore, the forest fire, being both afraid, incapable of going against the will of Krishna, turned into a very cool, tasty drink. The fire became a small drop on Krishna's thunder hand. And then, as Yogadish, the supreme controller of all mystic power, he drank it. The coward boys opened their eyes and were amazed to find not only that they and the cows had been saved from the terrible fire, but that they had all been brought back to the Banjira tree. Krishna said, "Oh friends, now you can open eyes, boys. Boys and the cows have been saved from the terrible fire." Similarly, our Acharya explains that, like here, boys are faithful and obedient to Krishna. The boys closed their eyes and Krishna saved from the forest fire. If we are faithful upon Krishna and obedient to Krishna, Krishna will save us. Like when we approach a death, we also close our eyes and meditate upon Krishna, and then when we die, and we also find out ourselves in spiritual world due to the mercy of the Lord. When the coward boy saw that they had been saved from the forest fire by the law of mystic power, which is manifested by his internal potency, they began to think that Krishna must be a demigod. Here, Krishna friends are saying that if Krishna is demigod, we are also Krishna friends, so we are also demigods. Like that they are saying. Gopina Paramananda Asid Govinda Darshane Kshanam Yugastameva Yasham Vina Bhavat. It was now late in the afternoon, and Lord Krishna, accompanied by Balram, turned the cows back toward home. Playing his flute in a special way, Krishna returned to the coward village in the company of his coward friends, who chanted his glories. The young gopis took the great pleasure in seeing Govinda come home, since for them even a moment without his association seemed like 100 yugas. Here, realization of Bhakti Vinod Tagore, as the cows, boys are transformed to fire in a peaceful, calm, cool shelter under Bandira tree. So, we want to pray Krishna transform to our forest fire rising in our mind and burning heart with the anger to other people or other groups. Our mind and heart transform in peaceful, refreshing if you take shelter of Krishna lotus feet and devotees association. I will stop here. I am very thankful to Bhakti Sangha group that I am also part of the Krishna Katha Mela. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai, Krishna Katha ki jai.
Hare Krishna! Wow, Radha Mataji, amazing! It was so good. It was so exciting to hear from you. You were so excited and you made everyone excited. It was really wonderful the way you described the Leela with all your expressions and your voice modulations and how the cows called out, ah, ooh. All that was superb. Thank you so much. We are so happy to have you on the call, describing this Leela with so many realizations and lessons, life lessons. They were touched upon so beautifully, Mataji. Thank you so much. Thank you for the wonderful.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Because of you only, I came to here. Thank you so much for your association.
Hare Krishna. Wonderful. Others can.
Hare Krishna Radha Mataji. Wow. That's all I can say as well. I was actually doing something. I was going to listen to the class while I was working, but I couldn't move from the computer. So I just sat here. So amazing the way you were telling the story. I was completely immersed within the story. I loved a couple of things you said. You know, if you don't have Krishna, you'll have Trishna. Beautiful. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about the cows, because they were looking for something else outside of Krishna instead of what was there by Krishna. They were going someplace else. That's why they became endangered. Yes. Wonderful that. And also when you said, when you spoke about Srila Prabhupada, then you were saying how he exported the wealth of Vrindavan to the West. Everything you said was just, you know, beautiful. And finally, the last one that you said that we should pray that the forest fire within our heart becomes, what is it called? Put out by the devotee association, by Krishna consciousness. So fantastic. But now I'll go do what I'm supposed to be doing. But I'll be meditating upon your class. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Because of your devotee's blessing, I could able to do it.
Hare Krishna, Radha Mat. Oh, go ahead, Indulita.
No, Mataji, go ahead.
Go ahead, please.
Hare Krishna, Radha Mataji. Very, very beautiful classes. The Preeti Vilasni Mataji and Aneshwari Lakshmi Mataji are mentioning. I was also sitting on the sofa and just not doing anything, hearing. It is so nice. The voice modulation change, just like a small children. You narrated so nicely with the sounds and the everything. Very nice, Mataji. It came from your heart. So thank you. And we enjoy chanting with you on Ekadashis. Looking forward for next Ekadashi.
Sure, thank you so much, Mataji. I'm repeating all Prabhupada words and Radhika Kasturi Mataji helping me. Thank you so much, Hare Krishna.
Keertida Sundari Mataji, thank you. You let me go.
Thank you so much, Padma Sakhi Mataji. Hare Krishna, Radha Mataji. Oh, fantastic, fabulous, wonderful class, seriously. And I should say your class was cute. Because the way you were narrating with all the sounds, as Preeti Vilasni Mataji was saying, even I was laughing. And it really, you could, I could visualize, how cows were saying and they were calling out to Krishna. It was so beautiful, Mataji. And that point was really nice, that if we don't have Krishna, we have Trishna. And we are always in Krishna because we are never ever satisfied. And one more thing I like, I could relate it to it, that how we were telling that cows were not satisfied with the grass they could find near Krishna. And they were roaming around that they could find some other green grass. And that's what our condition is also, right? We were not satisfied when we were with Krishna. And we thought, oh no, the grass is greener on the other side. So let's go. And it all happens. And now we are stuck, struggling, going back to Krishna. But hopefully with all of your association blessings, prayers, we all can go. Yes. Thank you, Mataji. It was very, very sweet class, very wonderful, well presented. And, you really took us in that mood, and especially the taking shelter of Gurudev, that how samsara Davagni, we are in this samsara Davagni, and the only shelter is Gurudev. He is like a rain that is pouring, and that can only devour the forest fire we are in. So, thank you, Mataji. Thank you for the very, very beautiful, wonderful class. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Sundar Mataji. This is my first class, Mataji. Before I was very fear how to give the class in front of all senior devotees. But Krishna and Gauranga mercy, my Guru Maharaj mercy, Radha Krishna Maharaj mercy, I did it, Mataji, today. Thank you so much for supporting.
Hari Bol Radha Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. Wow, Mataji, so beautiful and enthusiasm class, Mataji. The expressions, the way you are laughing, the way when some points are coming, you are expressing was so beautiful. Thank you so much. And you brought so many examples and you gave the power of prayers. You gave so many examples from different acharyas and how Prabhupada was feeling when he was in Jaladuta. Every point was so beautiful, Mataji. And when Krishna was saying, Krishna's friends were saying at last, like when Krishna was saying, just close your eyes, whatever I say, that point really struck me a lot, Mataji. Thank you so much for cute class, as everybody was saying. We are looking forward for your more classes, Mataji. So now I request devotees, if anybody more have their realizations, you can please go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Radha Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. Very, very beautiful, beautiful class, Mataji. I am so like, how it was so much, hard work you did it from the beginning of the, when you selected the topic, you went through so many lectures, and of course, Radhika Kasturi Mataji helped a lot. And when yesterday, when I speak, you were telling how much I learned when I want to give the class. You were telling that you have learned so many things. You have learned how Acharya's commentaries are telling about each and every step in the past time. Yes, Mataji, so true. When we want to give the class, we learn so much because we have to research a lot, right? And so much hard work, Mataji. You did very nice. As a like small child, so innocence in your class, the way you're expressing and all the sounds that you are giving, voice modulation, everything was very nice, Mataji. I like each and every point that you spoke today. Thank you so much, Mataji. Seeing you, many people will come on the call and do this, Mataji. They won't get scared to speak for the first time. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you.
So much encouraging, Mr. Mataji. You gave me that topic. You have to. You can, Mataji. Everyone is doing Krishna book. You have to choose one topic and you do it. That is. Thank you so much, Mataji. Thank you so much for your time.
Hare Krishna, Radha Mataji, very, very wonderful, very nice class we gave, very wonderful. And now very nice expressions and everything, very detailed. Like Kirtidasuni Mataji, Prithvilasini Mataji, Phaneshwari Mataji, they all say very, very wonderful. Hare Krishna.
Everything, Guru and Gauranga gave the energy to speak, Mataji. Thank you so much for your association.
Hare Krishna, Radha Mataji, Dandavad Pranam. Mataji, what an excellent class, Mataji. There's so much of material. Your content itself is very strong. And the way you're narrating it is so beautiful, Mataji. Really, we will also get excited. I could not put you on video the whole time, but I keep going back to see you because I want to see your expressions. It is so lively, very wonderful class, Mataji. And you also bring us into the Leela. I was wondering the whole time, you're talking about how, sorry for the disturbance, but yeah, I was wondering how the cows, they thought that they need to go look for more greener pastures somewhere else, not close to Krishna. In the same way, I'm also always thinking that the grass is greener on some other side. I'm also waiting for some other opportunity. I have no idea what I'm doing here, but yeah, that's a very, very wonderful point. And so many things, Mataji, everything that you said was one. Really, really, it strikes us and it's something that we need to go back and listen to. Thank you so much for your association. And it didn't look like you were giving the class for the first time. You didn't seem afraid at all. It was beautiful. And I loved your prayers also, Mataji. The way you recited the prayers was very, very wonderful. Hare Krishna.
Because of prayers, I didn't hear Mataji. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, I couldn't hear you.
Are there any other devotees? Yes,
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavad Pranams, Radha Mataji, such a nectarian class. As everyone said that we couldn't move from your class. And what I liked is you enjoyed the class so much. You personally, when you're speaking, you're enjoying the class, and that rubs on all of us to see that, that bhakti coming from your heart. That is so touching, Mataji. Thank you so much for this very, very wonderful association.
Thank you so much for welcoming me, Mataji. I need to learn more and more from all devotees. Thank you so much, Krishna.
So I request devotees, if anybody have any other realizations or comments to Mataji, you can please go ahead. Mataji, there are some realizations and comments in the chat. If nobody have anything, then I can go and read those, Mataji. Can I read those for you, Mataji?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Parima Mataji, you are such a sweet and wonderful devotee, Mataji. Loved your class and your enthusiasm. Hare Krishna. Shivani Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandvat Pranam, Hari Bol Mataji, excellent class. Thanks for your great association. Lalitangi Mataji, such a nectarian class. Thank you. Sham Supriya Mataji, so sweet class Mataji, and your enthusiasm level is super high. Thanks giving such a beautiful class. Lakshmi Mataji, Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you very much for your very wonderful class. Happy to have your great association today. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Jai Sachinandana. Hare Krishna Mataji. Paneshwari Mataji, especially when you said, Krishna, you are in timeout, that made me laugh out loud and stop what I was doing and sat down to eat and listen, as Mataji already mentioned you when she was talking to you. Akshita, very wonderful and enthusiastic class. You looked very much confident, Mataji, with all your expressions. Even the prayers you recited seemed to be very energetic. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, all Mataji. If I made any mistakes, please forgive me, all of them.
Yeah, I think so. That much only, Mataji. So if anybody, other devotees would like to share their realizations, you can please go ahead. If we miss anybody, if you want to share your realizations, you can please go ahead.
Add anything, something, please.
No, Mataji, very perfect class. We have learned so many things. Thank you so much.
I should say thanks to Bhaktikana Mataji. Otherwise, I didn't see I didn't go in Bhagavatam also in the chapter.
Now we have learned so many things, and we have learned from you, Mataji. Thank you.
Yeah, please encourage me, Mataji. I will read more and more. I will get the energy and I will share all of it.
Yeah, we have to thank everyone.
Great of you, Radha Mataji.
Okay, Mataji, if nobody have any other realizations or comments or questions or anything for Mataji. Mataji, with your permission, shall we end the call here? Okay, let's pay our obeisances to Mataji and all the Vaishnavas. Vancha kalpatarupyasya kripa sindhubhyevacha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Krishna Katha Mela ki jai, Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Har Grace Radha Mataji ki jai.
Jai. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandvat Pranam.
Thank you, Mataji.